Yeah, so I'm originally from Nigeria. From a family of five. I have four siblings, so we have five kids. Yeah, and I'm the last kid. I'm the last child. So I'm from Nigeria, and I moved to Turkey like 5 years ago. So I've been playing basketball in Turkey for the past 4 years. Yeah, that's basically the summary of my background. No, I'm the only one, and like in my family, we play. There's no like professional athletes in the family, but we all played soccer when we were young, like for fun, and we compete like in the school level, but not like serious. We just do it for fun. Yeah, yeah. I'm the only athlete in the family. Probably the only one that can play basketball in the family. It's probably gonna be my dad. My dad's a really big dude. They call my dad the elephant in Africa because he's really big. So it's mostly from my dad and my mom. She's like maybe like 5'9", 6 foot. She's not really tall. She's all right. My dad was like 6'10". Yeah. So they call him the elephant. He's really big. No, my siblings they're tall also, but I kind of grew over all of them. I'm kind of the tallest in the family right now. But my brothers, they were like they're tall. My brother is 6'8", six. My other brother is 6'7". Yeah, they're also big, but I'm kind of the biggest right now. I'm 6'10" right now, and I think I'm 220 pounds. No, 224 pounds. Yeah, and I got 7 3 weeks span. Yeah, that's one of the funniest story of my life. So it all started one night. I went to help my mom in the store, and so I was trying to pee, so I had to go pee behind the car. So a dude saw my head over the car, and he's like, "Damn, this boy's tall." He's like, "Oh, he's really tall," and he called me like, "Hey, do you play basketball?" I'm like, "No, I play soccer." And then I used to play soccer for fun. And he's like, "Why don't you come try basketball?" I'm like, I'm not interested. Then he followed me back to my mom's store where I came to help my mom. And he told my mom, "Can your son come play basketball with me?" And my mom's like, "Nah." My mom's like, everyone is trying to get money and try to do stuff. So because my mom doesn't believe like basketball is anything serious in the country. So my mom's like, no. And my brothers, they told my mom, why don't just let him go? Because he's not gonna change anything. He's still just gonna do nothing. Just he's gonna play soccer, he's gonna play basketball, just let him go. So that's how we started basically. And one girl, Christopher Wilson, it took me to the basketball court and it started teaching me everything about basketball in Nigeria. So I played basketball in Nigeria for 1 year, but it wasn't serious. So I played basketball, like a street basketball in Nigeria for 1 year. Then I had the opportunity to move to Turkey. So I moved to Turkey and I started playing in Turkey I started playing serious basketball in Turkey, going to trainings and every other thing. And I think that's where my basketball skills started developing and everything. And yeah, and right now I moved, and from Turkey I moved to the States. I'm playing for Prolific Prep, and yeah, that's it. When I started playing basketball, to be honest, I wasn't good at all. I can't do anything. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't dribble the ball. My coordination was terrible. At first, I wasn't good. I can't do anything. The only thing I could do was run because I used to play soccer. and I can jump. So the only thing I do, I just run and just throw the ball ahead and give me and try to do something. So when I started basketball, I wasn't like naturally good and everything. But I think like it's just that my skill, they were just raw. So I don't because basketball is not a sport in Nigeria that like it's known. So it's just like the way like it's like a weird sport to us at first. So it wasn't like something I've been used to for years or something I've been watching. Before I started playing basketball, I've never watched a basketball game. So it's just like new thing to me. So I couldn't do anything and I was like terrible at it at the beginning. So it happened like I was playing with I was playing like street basketball and I was just playing for fun and nothing serious. And then like I keep playing and I felt like, oh, I'm getting better at this every day playing the street basketball. So my mom had the opportunity to move to Turkey. So my no, I started playing like street basketball. My mom had the opportunity to move to Turkey. So I keep playing and a coach from Turkey saw a video of me and he liked the video of me and he's like, oh, like, hey, try to reach out to me. And I'm like, no, I had at first I had this an invite to his in the school from United States, but my mom didn't want me to come to the United States. So I stayed in Nigeria and I continued practice. And the coach saw a video of me and liked it. So he reached out to my mom and the guy Chris that was training me in Nigeria, can we bring your son to Turkey? And my mom agreed, and that's how it's all over video. Yeah. So it's from a video of me playing street basketball, and the coach liked it, and he wanted to bring me to Turkey. Yeah. So basically, he's not a trainer. He's like a basketball player also. So he's a basketball player, and he just make films of me and himself also. So he sends them to like some coaches and like the coaches in the States, coaches in Europe, and the coach from Turkey liked, I don't know, he liked me, and he was like, "Yeah, can we bring him over?" And my mom was there in Turkey already, so he contacted with my mom and like, "Yeah, can we bring your son over?" Yeah. It's it was difficult for me like most of the at the beginning, not most of the time, at the beginning. So I had to move from a country. I have to move to a country. I don't know any language. I don't know any word in their language. So I don't know any bit of Turkish when I moved to Turkey. And also, like I had to go to school. I have to deal with the coaches that don't know any English. I don't know how to communicate with me. So it was kind of difficult for me improving for my first year because I don't understand anything. I just do what I see. I can listen or do anything. And but when I keep when I started catching up with them, everything started feeling better and easier. So I started learning Turkish, like started train properly because I can hear what the coaches are saying. And like so for the first year it was difficult for me. But after like the second year, third year, it started getting easier because I started to understand the language and everything. I don't know. It was when I moved to Turkey. So when I moved to Turkey, I wasn't playing in any team because I couldn't get into. I can't play in a team because I had to be a citizen to play in a real game. Like foreigners can play in an amateur league in Turkey, like the under 16s and stuff. So I couldn't play in them. So I was training with my coach for 2 years. I was just training with him every day. No games, just workouts. And I got invited to the national team by just working out. So that was when I was like, ooh, if I can get invited to the national team without playing any game, that means I'm getting better and I'm probably doing good. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm doing good or getting better at basketball. It boosts my confidence a lot because I was like an unknown player to someone competing for the whole country. Just like you're the front line fighting for your country from nowhere. So it helped me a lot. Like it boosts my confidence playing in a serious competition. That was like my first serious competition from playing in the national team FIBA competition and everything. And yeah, that's helped me a lot. And it helped me I got to recognize like the whole world knew me. Not probably the whole of Europe knew me, and most of the teams knew me after the competition. So I got a little bit of recognition and a little bit of confidence boost. I think since I started playing basketball, I started to know more about Nigerians into basketball. I feel like Nigerians, they've been a culture built a long time ago before me. Before like Akim Olajuwon is Nigerian, but he played for United States. He's like I think Nigeria, we have the ability, we have the talent, we have the size, but we just don't have a platform to show ourselves. I feel like in the NBA, there are like so many Nigerians in the league. Like we're good, but we just don't have a platform to show more of ourselves. I feel like there's so many good players in Nigeria. They can do more better than what they're doing right now. Because in Nigeria, we don't have like I'm not gonna say the technology. It's just like we don't have like things to get to motivate. Like no, we have things to motivate us, but we don't have like the things to help us get better. We don't have like the basic stuff like the balls, the shoes, the gym. But I think in near future Nigeria is gonna be like a good powerhouse country in basketball. Um, so um, I decided to come to the States because I felt like in Turkey I've done what I need to do. Like if like it's just when I felt like if you're on top, like you have nothing to run after when you're on top. So I felt like in Turkey I have no competition. Like it's not like no competition. I felt like if I stay there, I'm not gonna get better, and I want to get better. And I knew coming to the States is gonna be like a huge step for me and a challenge for me, and I wanted that challenge. So I decided to come and take the challenge and become like improve every day, not just to see the layback and yeah, I've done what I need to do. Like there's more things ahead of me. That's not my end goal to be like one of the best players in Turkey. I want to be like one of the best in the world. And United States is where the best like where everyone comes to be the best. So I was searching for a team to come in the state, and Jeremy Jeremy and Philip Dodd, they reached out to me, and they told me about their program and how they help Africans improve and how they help players improve and get them in the spotlight, and they showed me a bunch of stuff like how to make you improve as a person and also as a basketball player on the court and off the court. And yeah, so I felt like that was the best, like that that was gonna be the best for me, like playing a high level of basketball of high school. Yeah, and no, I just felt that that was gonna be great for me, and yeah, I chose prolific. So off the court coming to the United States, it was kind of difficult for me because my mom she's with me in Turkey, so I had to leave my mom to come down here to live alone and get into the plane, knowing like having no relationship down in the States, like coming by myself. It was kind of a challenging decision for me, but I felt like that this decision is gonna help me more in the future, help me also on my basketball, and also in the basketball level. That's why I made the decision to move. Yeah, I think yeah, it has lived up to it, and also it has been great for me because I've met so many great people. Because before I came, I had a mindset like, oh, the Americans, they're rude and stuff like that. But I came and I met a lot of great people, and I haven't met someone that's kind of like crazy, like in the description that's in my head. So, but most of the people I've been meeting, so most of the people I've been meeting, they're nice. So I think it's lived up to the expectation what I'm expecting. I think it has been good for me, and I think um, it's good. It has been good for me, and it's also important for me to adjust well. So I've been here for only 8 to 9 months, and learning the American style of play. It's not easy because it's a fast paced game, and it's it's kind of more technical and quick. You have to think quick. You have to think fast, play fast, run fast, and everything. It's way different from the style of play I'm used to playing in Europe. Slow everything down, try to outsmart the other team, try to draw a crazy play and everything. So it's way different from the way I've been used to. So it's kind of good for me learning the two different style of play, the quick play and the slow play. So I think it has been a good advantage for me. Yeah, I think the past season it has been good for me because it's my first year in the States. It's just like my adapting year, so I'm kind of adapting to the style of play and everything. I wish I could have adapt a little bit quicker because my first 2 months it was kind of rough. I was kind of in the no man's land. I was kind of lost and everything. But I think in the middle of the season, I started catching up with everything, try building connections with my teammates and the coaching staff. But I think it has been great for me in general because I have learned a lot of different stuff. Also in high level, we had a college coach, so it's kind of great for me. I was coached by a college coach, so I had a little bit of the college experience in high school and playing a high level of basketball. So it was really great for me. So actually, I don't want to say I have a favorite teammate because I like all my teammates. I joke a lot with everyone, but I kind of got along with Stefan Todorovic a little bit quicker because he's from Europe. I'm from Europe, so the first day I came, so I had to stay in his place for the first day, and it was like he knew some Turkish words, so he was like saying them to me. I was like, oh, you know that. And we kind of gel like real well quick, and he was playing this shooting guard. I was playing the big. So I'm the one setting the pick for him to shoot. So that's how we start. I'm like, if you talk to me rude, I'm setting no pick for you, no shooting today. So it's kind of how we joke around, and we kind of get along together. And yeah, I think I got along with everyone. I got along with Nate because he's the other big. We share the court at the same time. So I need to know what's on his head, what he's trying to do, and what he's not gonna do. So I got along with Nate, with Steph, with Lowe's, the point guard, because I have to run the play with him. Yeah, I got along with everyone real quick. Oh hell no! Muhammad cannot win me on any video game. Any video game. Oh, okay. Just one time I lost him on FIFA, and he can't shut up about the game, and he tells everyone he kicked my ass on FIFA, and that's the only time I've lost to him on a video game. So I haven't played against him, but I have worked out with him twice, and I really liked him. He was a really hard worker. He's dedicated in his stuff. He does his things in a high level. I worked out with him twice, and he's a really good guy. He has like a crazy energy. He's kind of a player like I go in the game with all the time with crazy energy. So I want someone like that by my side. I don't want to be the only crazy guy on the team. So I need another crazy guy with me. So he's kind of the guy with an high energy guy. Yeah. So I really like him. So this is my first time playing anything out like that's like AU. So to be honest, at first I didn't like it because I'm kind of a guy that want to play defense, want to lock you down. I'm kind of guy that want my man not to make 0 points in the game. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna brag about my guy making 0 points than me having 10 blocks, you know. I'm gonna brag like that's kind of thing I do. Like, hey, my man had 0 points today. What you gonna do? Like, so and I walked in and everyone is walking back on defense. I'm like, damn, what is going on? I was like, what's going on? Let's play some defense. But as I keep playing on, so I got hold of like what's going on. Like this is not a defensive game; it's just offense time. So I kind of enjoyed it at the late stage. So I was kind of and like trying kind of understanding what's going on. It's just like an offense game. So at the late stage, I started enjoying it, having more fun with my teammates. So it's more about having fun. That's how I see the AE stuff. Yeah. One thing I'm gonna say to them, like playing in the United States is gonna be one of the best thing that's gonna ever happen to them because before I came here, I was discouraged by so many people. Like everyone was like, if you go to the state, there are gonna be like so many guys just like you, athletic like you, fast as you, strong as you, build exactly just like you. But I don't think that's true. Every human being has a unique stuff in them. Like there's probably someone as fast as me, someone as strong as me. There's no one that has all the quality I have. Like everyone is built different. So don't think like there's someone just like you. You can come here and you can build your game, learn the game in the highest level. Because I think United States, not I think, I know United States is the one of the is the highest level of basketball in the world. So if you have the opportunity to play basketball in one of the highest level in the world, you should do it. Don't think about it twice. Um, Most likely, it's probably my strength, my speed, my athleticism. Probably a little bit. I'm kind of a vocal dude. I talk all the time. I yell at my teammates. Yell, yeah, I'm kind of vocal, and probably everyone's. I don't know. Everyone say I have a high motor, so probably my motor, my speed, my energy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think I probably I need to improve on my shooting. Um, Also a little bit of positioning and stuff because most of the time I always stay lower than the rim. I got to stay a little bit higher and everything. Yeah, my positioning, my shooting. I think that's stuff I need to focus on right now. I think sometimes they underrate my pass because I'll be calling myself the Hawkeye because I'll be throwing dime from low post to corner, but no one my passing ability is underrated. But yeah, it's down there. It's only me knows that. Oh, my teammates know that because I'll be giving them the passes. Yeah, I think I've faced there are two guys. I don't think there's one it was a matchup and the other dude is he was my teammate. So we always fight in practice. So it's probably gonna be my teammate in Turkey, my national team teammate, Alperen Schengen. The dude he's probably going to the draft this year. So I think he's a really talented dude. I've played with him for like for two years now. I know I've played with him. Yeah, we played in national team together for 2 years now. I think in practice we used to go head to head, and he's really good. So I think he's one of the toughest dude I've played in practice because I haven't played against him in games because he's always my teammate. And also probably my toughest opponent is probably gonna be Paulo Banchero. We played him in the grind session, and yeah, it was a crazy game against him. Yeah. So, first of all, I want to be like a responsible young man. It's not gonna be all about basketball. It's gonna come down to how responsible you are, how mature you are, and about everything. It's not all about basketball. And so, my short-term goal is gonna be make. I want to play in college. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I want to play in college. I want to play in one of the highest level of basketball. College is after the NBA, it's one of the highest level of basketball. So I'm gonna love to play in college. But everyone knows the end goal is to become a professional player in the NBA and play long time in the NBA, not just 1 2 years. So I want to be a long time NBA player. So that's that's my end goal. Oh, so there's so I want there's something I've been wanting to do since I've been a kid. I've been if I get successful, I want to make like a school in Africa where I can help other kids like me that didn't have the opportunity to go to better school and learn things you should like to like kids don't they didn't have the opportunity to go to schools like they don't know much about sports like kids they don't even do sports like every kid in the United States they're into one sport something they do but kids in Africa we just don't do anything we just all in the streets trying to survive so I'm trying to make a school and trying to help other kids just like me that couldn't get into better things. And so right now, I'm joining a non-profit program. We try to get shoes. We try to get people donate shoes to us and we send them to Africa. So I haven't joined yet. I'm trying to contact some guys that they do there. So I'm trying to join them. I help promote their program and help get shoes and send them to Africa to help other kids that play basketball and help them provide the basic necessity of basketball. Nice. So that's kind of my goal right now. Um, I'm I'm kind of the chill guy of the court. I'm the guy that brings the team together and talk to them. Uh, I'm kind of the guy that I always try to lead the team. So I'm not gonna say I'm like the best guy that leads the team because sometimes I go off in the game, I go off and go crazy. But I try my best to bring the team together and lead the team towards the right way and try to do things the right way. So yeah. Um the other days I've been talking to so many coaches. I've been talking to so many coaches and so many colleges. And it has been going well. Yeah, but it's just that it has been a lot, a lot of coaches to talk to. Yeah. I've been talking to so many coaches, so it's not just like who is the most. It's just like same level, everyone talking to me. So I've talked to USC, Missouri, uh, Arizona State, Kentucky. Um Yes, there's like so many. I can't just even remember the name. BYU, Notre Dame. Uh, yeah, I'll be talking like some. I don't remember their names. So I've decided. I'm staying in high school for 1 more year. So I don't know when I'm deciding when. So I don't know anything right now about my decision or well. I'm just trying to get to know as many colleges as I can and try to make the right decision for myself where I can play and improve myself as a person, not just only in basketball. Yeah, so that's what it is now. Yes, at one point I consider reclassifying to 2021, but I think right now it's off my mind right now. I decided to stay in high school for one more year. So I felt like going to college was gonna help me with my development and everything, because I was gonna train with higher level basketball players, train with college coaches, have the access to the basketball gym and the weight room and to different things. But I felt like staying. So I thought about everything again. So I felt like staying in high school, it's gonna help me to prove to the college coaches I can do more different things than just running, posting up, using my athleticism. I want to show to the coaches my other skill they've not seen, like other things I've not been doing on the court, because I didn't have much opportunities to do them this year in Polyfic. So I want to stay one more year to show them other things they haven't seen, other part of me they have not seen. Yeah, that's why I decided to stay. Most of them, they like teaching me about like how I'm gonna improve playing in the high level. It's just like everyone says the same thing, and some says different things. They get into it trying to explain to me how I'm gonna fit well in the team and how I'm gonna play and how my ability is gonna help me help the team out. So that's how it has been. But I think like the experience has been great for me, because the coaches, they show me my faults and they show me where I need to improve and where I need to focus on more. And it helped me a lot. I've seen what I need to do. And now I just need to stay in high school and do them and get better and get well prepared for college. Yeah, all those are options right now. And yeah, I might consider going pro. I don't know right now. I'm just keeping all my options open. I'm just looking for a place that's gonna give me the chance to improve and display all my abilities. Not just a school that just want me to do the thing. Not just the school that's gonna make me do the things they want. I want to be able to play freely and display my abilities and everything. Um, to be honest, I feel like I can fit in many different type of systems, because I do some things like a regular big man like me can do. Like no not can do, like they don't do it as well. Like I'm kind of I'm not gonna say I'm different. I'm just like a little bit faster than other big men. I move my foot faster than men guys my size. I can guard different positions and everything. So I feel like I can fit in so many systems, but just I don't have like a specific system. I'm gonna say, oh, this is what I want. You know. Yeah. So it's just like I have two favorite players in the NBA. So I'm kind of making it three right now. But no, I have two current NBA favorite players and one ex NBA favorite. So I'm trying to build my game between three of them. So it's kind of weird. So um, Ben Wallace is one of my favorite NBA players. So I'm kind of building my game. I'm kind of no, not building. I'm kind of seeing myself just like Ben Wallace, and I'm trying to build my game like Bama Debayo. But Giannis is my favorite player, so it's kind of mixed in between three of them. So I want to build my game just like Bama Deba. He does everything on the floor. He plays defense. He plays offense. The plays sometimes they run the plays through him. He's like one of the key players in Miami Heat. So I'm kind of wanting my game to be like Bama Debayo. But Giannis is just a freak of nature, and he's kind of my favorite player. I'm Ben Wallace who takes shit from no one. So that's why I like Ben Wallace. Yeah. So uh, the way I see things, my see things just more than basketball. Basketball is not like, it's not like everything in life. Like, before you be a good basketball player, you have to be a successful man. And a successful man is a person who does the things in the right way, and a person who accomplishes things he wants to, not what someone else wants him to do. So I see like, I feel like me reaching the NBA, me doing things I want to do, me achieving my goals, me building school for kids like me. I feel if I can do those things, I feel I'm successful. It doesn't mean I have to get a big house and do this. It doesn't mean you're successful. It's so successful is like someone who achieves the goals and everything. That's how I see success for myself. Like, if I can do all the things, all my goals, I can accomplish all of them. I'm gonna say I'm successful. Yeah. So it's definitely gonna be, it's not just one person, because it's gonna be my mom and my siblings. So my dad passed out. My dad passed away before I was born. So I didn't even know my dad. So I had two elder brothers. They've been like my dads all my life. I did everything with my brothers. Like, we were like one. I look so much like my brother. They call us twin, but he's way older than me. But we look so much alike. So my brothers, my sisters, they support me everywhere, everything I do. They've been with me like the whole way. And my mom gave she's in Turkey with me. She took care of me and everything. And she has been like a hardworking lady to take care of the whole family, 5 kids with no husband. Yeah, she's been really strong, taking care of all of us. And it has just been my family. They've been like my backbone through this whole journey. Yeah. So that's one of my goals, to bring my family to live with me, because I haven't seen my siblings for the past 5 years. So I'm gonna love to like bring them down to live with me and live together again as we used to before I moved. It's, to be honest, it's my family, like, because um when in Nigeria we're not in like in a very good situation. So it's like I want to like put my family in better position in the nearest future. So I go after it every day, and it's kind of like my competitive nature. So like my brothers, we have been playing soccer with them. No one wants to lose. So when I was young, when I lose, I used to cry. So I don't want to lose anything. So that's kind of my competitive nature. It's something that happened before I was even born, because I grew up all my life without a dad, and it was kind of difficult because I go to school, everyone talks about their dad did that. I can say now because I got nerves, but it was kind of difficult for me. But I had like my two big brothers. So my brothers, they were going to university and they were helping my mom. So this was kind of the craziest moment where my brother told my mom he was going to quit college to come back help her in the store so she could pay my school fees and everything. So that was one of the craziest moments ever. And after then, I was like, whatever I do, it's gonna be with me and my brother and everything. So we're kind of bound together. Me and my two brothers, we like together and everything we do. This is just crazy. So I don't like, I'm a person that I just do things myself. I don't want like, I don't know, it's just me. I don't like asking for help. I just want to do things out myself. It's like in my family, we're not just like the one like, yeah, you got this, you do everything. My brother is like the craziest advice, just like go out there, be yourself. You being yourself is gonna undo the rest. You're gonna be good. You don't need like a motivational speaker to come tell you before you go do something. Just go there, be yourself, and do your thing. Yeah, I feel like I've been handling it a little bit better recently. When I was young, I was kind of a crazy. I'm not crazy though. I was kind of a guy that's always on his own. I always want to be by myself, and I don't want to talk to people about when I feel bad. But I think recently, as I'm growing up, I'm learning different things. I've been handling adversity like pretty well. Like I don't let it get to me. I just focus on what I want to do, focus on the goal, and try to keep going and not letting it pull me down or pull me back. Yeah, I think now I'm kind of it's kind of changing. So now I'm kind of a guy that wants to interact with everyone, wants to try and know you. But when I'm new to a place, I'm kind of a guy that like I'm kind of still cool. I'm not gonna talk much when I'm new to a place, but when I like start getting more closer to you, I'm the guy that jokes a lot, that want to do this dumb stuff. But at first I'm always cool, and when I get to know you, I open up a lot. Yeah. No, I don't feel any pressure by this ranking because I feel like I've I've been I've I've tried all the time to be myself. I'm not trying to impress anyone or try to change someone's opinion about me. I'm gonna do myself and leave the rest to you. You think what you want to think, and I do what I want to do. Because it's if you try, like, life is not always trying to impress someone else. Impress yourself first before you try and impress someone else. So if I can impress myself enough, yeah, I'm good with it. I don't need to impress someone else. But I'm getting a plane ticket to get my family down here. That's it. Probably get an house to put my family in there, then the ticket. For house first, then ticket. um, I love to dance. Yeah, I dance a lot. And maybe singing, but I'm terrible at singing, but I still love it. So I love to dance and sing. And maybe soccer. Yeah, I used to play soccer. So I love soccer. Um, when I was young, I wanted to be like, no, it's just because my elder brother studied computer science in college. So I wanted to be like him. Also, I wanted to study computer science. But as I started growing, so I wanted to be a journalist, like a sports analyst that talks on TV and talks stupid stuff. Yeah. So that's something I was probably gonna pursue if I'm not playing basketball. Maybe do what my elder brother did, probably be a computer scientist or be a journalist. Definitely stubborn is gonna be one of them. Passionate, hardworking, and I'll never give up. The chosen one. I was I was the last child. Like I was I was the last child in family, and yeah, I feel like I'm chosen I'm just like the chosen one. I'm remembered of me being myself on the court and also off the court, not trying to, or things I said before, not trying to do what the camera wants or trying to impress someone else or anything. Like nowadays, every kid play for because of the camera and most of the things trying for the show, but it comes down to you being yourself, not trying to be what someone else wants you to be. And off the court, and probably I wish I'm remembered as the kid that helped kids like him in Africa and like helped so many lives. So I wish I can help so many lives before I die and try to reach as many as possible I can reach. Yeah. So that's I hope I'm remembered like that. They do that. Try to help so many lives. Yeah.